Okay.
Actually, wait. Since he's like Chuck Liddell and he's UFC and he's big and macho, let's play the Disney version.
I have it on ready queued up right now. But let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Move on.
Okay, so I know this name, but I can't remember who he is. James Maslow.
It says Big Time Rush.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Music,
Big Time Rush.
yeah.
Then who the hell is this person?
Oh,
Keisha Knight.
Keisha Knight Pulliam?
She's from
Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show.
Didn't she play
Oh yeah,
the little
Rudy?
she played the
Rudy?
girl.
Rudy.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, well then call her Trudy then. At that point, don't call her by her real name.
It's Rudy.
Rudy.
Who the hell is this person? Marissa Jared Winderker.
Okay. I can explain. I actually know who this one is. I didn't have to look this one up. I actually knew the name. She was the original Tracy Turnblad in Broadway's Hairspray. That's number one. But she's also in a whole bunch of television shows. But like, she's actually, I know her from Hairspray. So.
Oh, okay.
So continue.
Very good. Okay, then we all know Sugar Ray.
Mark McGrath from
Front man for Sugar Ray.
By the way, I love the fact
McGrath,
that on
sorry.
Wikipedia it just says singer and talk show host. It's bad.
Okay, I mean that works. He looks like he's got a little work done on him too. Have you seen like his interviews?
I did.
Yes.
It's terrible.
He looks a little bad. Then we have world famous Meta World Peace.
From the NBA, obviously. Because that's a name.
Everyone's
Okay, now,
favorite.
what's
who just got fired.
Sorry, Dad. Ready to say something?
Okay, what was Meta World Peace's real name before he changed
I'm
it?
actually looking this up.
That was his slave name. He doesn't go by that name anymore.
His slave name. He was born Ronald William Artest Jr.
Gesundheit. And Meta World
He
Peace
was known
sounds
as
so
Ron
much better.
Artest before legally changing his name in September 2011.
And Meta World Peace sounds so much better.
It really does, doesn't it?
It does.
Anyway,
It sounds like
rolls off the
something.
tongue.
Sounds like something when you're strung out on marijuana looking for the munchies. I want some Meta World Peace, please. All right.
that escalated quickly. Continue on.
Probably the only person to be fired by Donald Trump twice, Omarosa.
By the way, so on Wikipedia, it's listed as reality television star and former White House political aide. That's the only. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Do you know this could work out to her benefit because she has the Donald's dirty little secrets.
Anyway, continue.
My favorite, Ross Matthews.
Yes, and for those who don't know, from the Tonight Show. So.
Yes.
By the way, I said here also appeared on Celebrity Fit Club and The Insider, and as a weekly panelist on Chelsea Lately. So something that's actually kind of relevant.
Okay.
And finally.
And finally, the girl that all the young guys fapped to back in the day, Shannon Elizabeth.
Yes, from those who don't remember from American Pie and Scary Movie. And apparently, I forgot she was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. So there you go.
Okay.
So there you go. So there's Celebrity Big Brother. I don't know. It's going to be a weird...
I don't know either.
You're the fan. That's the best way.
We'll see.
You're the fan.
Here's the thing.
Saying it airs tonight.
Everyone's going to be watching this series for one reason and one reason only. To see
what Julie Chen's wearing.
And confuse her with Maury Povich's wife. Yeah, there you go. No,
that was kind of racist. That was highly racist.
Someone did that one season that confused her with Maury Povich's wife when they were doing their little, hi, Julie. And by the way, how's Maury? He goes, I'm not married to Maury Povich. That's someone else.
I remember that happening, but okay.
Leave it to the new employee.
Thanks. Here's the thing. I think people are going to watch to see how long Omarosa lasts.
Probably a long time because we're probably outsmart everybody just by talking. By talking and making sense.
Please save me in the house.
Well, the show's only on for like 2 weeks, right? The show's only on for 2.5 weeks.
I can give you secrets on the president.
Oh my God! The live feeds went up on Tuesday night, and now we're going apparently now already. So, Big Brother Gossip, by the way, for those who podcasts want to know, the Big Brother Gossip show is back. I have not listened to their episode yet this week because it's 2.5 hours, but it's on my list to listen to today after we're done with this.
Okay.
So I will be listening to it today before tonight's show. I just haven't had a chance because, well, I worked the last 2 days, so I haven't had a chance. But it's on my list today. All right, the reason we're having Big Brother on, and the reason that ABC is advertising The Bachelor more, and the reason why all of our television shows aren't on for the next 2.5 weeks, except unless you watch the CW, because they don't give a shit about anything. And they elegantly told that to Sal a while ago, they don't give a shit about anything over the CW. They just air their shows because they have them. Well, they took a 5-week break, so I really would have pissed they took another 3-week break. But,
This is way too serious.
well, the funny part is, the funny part is when I had to find this before we went on the air, and it's John Williams. Just staring at John Williams at the score for the Olympics.
Did he really? Shut up.
It's John Williams on here.
Okay.
He covers everything.
I think it's hysterical that the guy who's famous for Star Wars also did the Olympics theme. Like, I think that's fantastic.
And for those people that
I
don't
learned
have
something today.
video to this, I came in running with the Olympic torch and lighted the flame.
Did they do so? Okay, so last night I left the I usually during when I go to Admirals games, I stick around for the second intermission because that's where all the games are being played. But during the first intermission, I'll run and get a snack. Apparently, they were doing some Olympic ceremony with a torch during the first intermission of the Admirals game. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know what was going on. So we're in South Korea for the next 2.5 weeks. The Olympic games.
Where security is going to be tighter than it ever has been before.
Tighter than a high school version.
Wow. You went there for that reference. You went down south below the equator.
That was the pun. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was the pun.
I'm just excited for curling, man. That's all I'm excited. Well, and hockey too, but I'm excited for curling.
Well, you know what I'm excited
Let's bring
about?
it on.
By the way, I want to say, now that we're here, and I think I did this picture last night during the game, that we do have a Milwaukee Admiral current player who scored a goal last night in his final game before going to the Olympics, Bobby Butler, playing the Olympics, playing on Team USA.
Hey, go baby!
Awesome. He scored a goal last night. That was really, really cool.
That's what she
Captain
said.
by Brian Giunta.
Yeah, it's a weird team. It's going to be a weird time. And by the way, so a weird stat went up last night during the Admirals game that 11 former Admirals alumni are playing in the Olympic Games for like 7 different countries. A weird thing that came up on the screen. Like, I was like, wow,
Okay.
that's pretty cool. Like, that's a really cool little stat that popped up.
The United Nations of Hockey.
It was really cool. Like, well, this is also the same team that when the game started, they rolled a video, and they have 26 players in the NHL. And 11 of them are playing on Nashville in the Stanley Cup Finals last year. So they were showing all the players that played in Nashville during the Stanley Cup Finals last year in a video montage. And when they played in Milwaukee, it's actually a really cool montage to watch. I'm like, somebody had a lot of fun putting this together. I would love to be the person that put that together. That was a lot of fun to watch. But anyways, the Olympics are starting up. I have to admit, I will be watching a lot of it. I'll be watching a lot of hockey. And the one thing I like about the NHL not coming to the Olympics, and we had the big debate about it a couple months back, is that they're not waiting for the men to show up this time because they're already there. And the tournament starts on Tuesday for the men. Like, the women start on Monday, and the women start on Monday, and the men start on Tuesday. We're not waiting, like, a week and a half for them to show up and things like that. You know, like, they'll be showing up on Tuesday, and we're playing hockey. So we're getting
curling.
And curling starts on Thursday or Friday. I think it's funny that the Olympics start on Thursday, but the opening ceremonies are on Friday. I think that's pretty funny.
Downhill skiing, bobsled, luge.
I actually really enjoy the Winter Olympics. Maybe because it's not as many events as in the summer, so it's easier to follow. There's so little things to follow. You know, and I know Mandy loves watching the figure skating. We watch that every night. We watch the primetime stuff every night. Like, I'm looking forward to this. I love the Olympic Games. I really do watch the Olympic Games.
I love the speed skating. I want to see who's going to get so frustrated they're going to push their opponent out and go, I didn't touch him. Honest to God, he slipped.
And maybe one year, I'll finally understand curling. I'll finally understand this damn sport. That's very popular.
Just sit there and watch one full game. You'll understand. It's very easy.
Well, the funny part is, it's very popular here. It's very, very popular here. So.
I know there's like a school over there.
Yeah, it's a big deal here. And during the Olympics, they usually have at least one session on how to play curling during Admiral's intermission. It happens every year, every time we have an Olympics.
Yay!
So
Move in, brush. Move in, brush. Move in, brush.
all right, so let's get out of the Olympics. There's one more topic I want to bring up here because a big thing happened in the NHL, and I haven't had an excuse to play this today.
I love the hockey. And
the Vegas Golden Knights are now the best NHL expansion team ever. And it's not an exaggeration or a thing. It's because they now have the record for the most victories for an expansion team in their first season ever.
So now, when a player goes to free agency, is he going to request to go to?
Oh, my laptop decided to say.
I mean, I would.
Yeah. But no, it's a big deal. It's funny. I think it's so funny that the Vegas Golden Knights are now the best team in the league. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how good this team is. You know, by the way, my laptop decided right now to do updates. Like, right now, in the middle of our show. My laptop decided to do updates.
Well,
Luckily, we're almost done. I was just reading the run sheet up on my phone. It's just like, really? Right now is when they decided to do updates? So, yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights are the best team in the league right now. And it's funny to look at the standing. It says, it's Vegas Golden Knights. It says Tampa Bay, Vegas Golden Knights, Nashville Predators. Like, which one of these doesn't go with the other? It's a really funny thing. So, and the Devils are number 2 in the Metro as of this recording. So that's a very big deal. So I really am enjoying hockey this year. Hockey this year has been so much fun. It helps to have teams to root for and have fun with. It is a nice change of pace for once.
go Knights!
And the other news that broke yesterday, right before SmackDown in the wrestling world, because there wasn't a lot of wrestling stuff going on, but there was one big story, so it gives me a reason to play this. Jason Jordan Angle had neck surgery.
Legit.
Legit neck surgery, because he legitimately had a neck issue, and they wrote him off TV on Monday, and he legitimately had neck surgery yesterday. And it didn't say how long it's going to be.
Mother like son.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mandy said the same thing. He's like, isn't it fitting that the guy who plays Kurt Angle's son had neck surgery? Like, it's kind of fitting, don't you think?
Been there, done that. Know what it's all about. Ouch.
So that's happening, and there's no timetable, and that sucks. You know who that sucks for? You know who's having the worst year ever? And it's not even the people. It's Seth Rollins. He's having like the worst year because he lost his tag team partner, and then he lost the guy who was supposed to face at Mania, back to back, like 2 different really bad injuries. So, I'm like, come on now. He's having a bad year.
So now
That's what he gets for injuring my Sting. Maybe I'm behind it.
Get over it. Get over it, Sal.
So now we got to take that program and scrap it and find someone else?
Apparently. Samoa Joe, if he's ready, have him feud with Rollins. That actually might be a lot more fun.
Actually, I think we should have the Rollins kind of make a move to go against, how did you say, Triple H?
No, because we did that already.
Yeah, well,
No,
we
we
have
did
it
that
again?
already. No, he's
did
doing a
that
tag
last-
team with
we
his
didn't do that
wife
last
against
year.
Ronda Rousey and The Rock, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We're going to get that's the Ronda Rousey match. We talked about that last week. Oh, by the way, wait. Before I forget, because Sal, you weren't here last week. What's your opinion on Ronda Rousey coming into WWE? You're the one of the 3 of us that wasn't here. So what's your opinion?
I'm like 75% excited,
Okay, it's
but I know the fans are going to shit all over it, so it's not going to be enjoyable.
See, I'm torn now because the fans didn't hate on it as much as I thought they were going to. I'm not going to lie. Then again, she also hasn't been on TV since. She's been on TV since because she was filming. She legitimately had to go finish that movie that she said she was filming. She had to go finish the movie. So,
okay.
Like, legitimately. So she'll be back as soon as she's done with that movie. But, like, I don't know.
And now, was it true that she did sign a multi-year contract?
Yes, it's a 3-year deal from what I heard. It's a 3-year
Wow, 3?
deal.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-year deal. That's more than Brock
She
ever
has an
signed.
entry-level NHL contract.
There you go. Well, it's probably a lot more money than that two-level NHL contract. But no, it's not a Brock Lesnar deal where she's going to sign like 1 year or a year and a half or whatever Brock Lesnar signed. She legitimately signed a 3-year deal. And she's going to be starting soon, like legit. Like, it's actually pretty exciting. If this is real and this is going to be, she's going to take this seriously, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So, So, and that's it. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got today. A short show. This is rare for us. We don't usually stay under an hour and a half, but we are today. So there you go.
I'm really interested and intrigued in Mighty Casey.
Mighty Casey. This is important.